So they told you that seed oils were heart healthy. Well, they also used to tell you that cigarettes were fine and even good for you. And how did that turn out? Right, the truth about seed oils is not black and white, but it is more serious than you've been led to believe. Again, I'm speaking here from experience as a functional medicine doctor. I'm Dr. Adam, and at Live Wellness, my team and I work with hundreds and hundreds of people every year to improve their health 100% naturally. Okay, so let's first get clear on what we're talking about here when we talk about seed oils. Okay, seed oils are oils that are pressed from the seeds of plants like canola or soybean oil, corn oil, sunflower oil. You'll often even see vegetable oil is often just a mix of these different seeds and plants that I just mentioned. And now these seed oils aren't squeezed out of the plant like olive oil, where you take nice big fat olives and you squeeze the oil out of them. Or pressed like coconut. You squeeze the meat of the coconut to extract the oil from it. Instead, these seeds are much too small for that, so they need to chemically extract the oils. Okay, so usually using a high heat process and a chemical solvent called hexane. Okay, then they're refined more, they're bleached and deodorized to mask the rancid smell that can sometimes be produced. Right, it's a very industrial process, not a very natural one. Now, that doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. But in general, we tend to find that more natural processes are generally more healthy for supporting your health overall. So the end result of this processing now is a fat that your body was never exactly built to run on. Now, at the same time, people on social media, they'll tell you, the science doesn't show that seed oils causes outright disease in humans, right? And they encourage you not to fall for internet fear-mongering. And I agree, right? There's a lot of that out there on the internet, just making a big stink about a topic like this just to grab attention. Okay, but that's not what we stand for. We stand for giving you the truth to empower you with the knowledge you need to be able to take control of your health and to make it simple. Okay, so let's recognize then that most studies don't show direct harm from moderate seed oil intake, okay, in metabolically healthy people. Now, notice that caveat at the end is in metabolically healthy people. Most people around you, are they healthy in general? No. Okay, when I say metabolically healthy, I'm talking about their weight is they have a low body fat to high lean muscle ratio. They have energy. Their body is low in inflammation. They can manage blood sugar well. That's what we mean by metabolically healthy. And so most people aren't necessarily there. So yes, while in some cases consuming seed oils can lower cardiovascular risk, the problem is this: that most people aren't metabolically well. So instead they're inflamed, they're insulin resistant, meaning they have problems with blood sugar stability, they're stressed, and they're just generally toxic. So in that state, right, fragile and oxidized oils like seed oils can quietly wreck your system over time, slowly, but over time. Okay, so here's what the it's not that bad crowd often ignores, that these seed oils are oils that oxidize quickly, especially in processed foods or heated repeatedly. So they're damaged under these kind of conditions. Oxidized fats then means these damaged oils are creating inflammation. They're damaging your mitochondria in your cells, which are the energy factories that produce the energy for every cell in your body. And they're creating hormonal stress, right, too. Okay, so these seed oils, where are they? They're in everything. They're in store-bought salad dressings, in sauces, they're in protein bars, and even healthy snacks, right? So you got to learn to read nutrition labels to understand this and to be able to observe when you're eating these oils versus just letting them kind of slip in unawares. Okay, so to be more specific here, let me make it more real for you to make sure that you understand like where this comes into your daily life. Like you have a smoothie in the morning, which it sounds healthy, right? But that almond milk likely has seed oils. If you grab a protein bar on the go, then likely has seed oils in it. That clean salad from your favorite cafe, the dressing that they're using is probably swimming in soybean oil. Dinner at home, maybe the frozen sweet potato fries that you get from the store, pop them in the oven, probably fried in sunflower oil. Right? Even healthy hummus, oat milk, gluten-free snacks, you guessed it, seed oils. Okay, so again, not always. Again, I encourage you to read the labels. It's one of the best things you can do for your health when you're buying these foods at the store. Of course, I gotta say it, this is what we teach all of our practice members, is that the better foods to eat are the ones that don't even have a label. that Mother Nature just made naturally on her own, evolutionarily. It doesn't come with a label, nutrition facts on it. It's just a piece of squash or some meat. Okay, that's eating straight from nature. That's the best. But if you're gonna buy packaged food, make sure you're reading the packages. Okay, if you're already dealing with fatigue, with stubborn weight, with bloating or brain fog, then seed oils might not be the cause, right? But they're absolutely not helping either. So what do we recommend ultimately? Don't panic about the occasional restaurant meal or salad dressing. But in your home, when you can control things, choose better fats. Choose avocado oil. Choose extra virgin olive oil, grass-fed butter or ghee, and coconut oil. These are our favorite oils to use that we use with all of our practice members to help them optimize their health and feel their absolute best naturally. Okay, just think about making your home a low inflammatory zone. Okay? You don't have to be perfect, but you need to be intentional about your health. Right, we invite you to really keep your health as the number one priority, as a criteria by which you make your decisions about what you eat, how you sleep, etc. Okay, it all adds up. Now, seed oils are not the devil, but they're not neutral either. Right? They're cheap and fragile and way overused. So if your body's already struggling, then cutting them out can lower inflammation and stabilize your energy and help your metabolism to recover and just get you feeling better. Let me know in the comments below. Have you tried cutting out seed oils at this point? Did you feel a difference? And if you're feeling crappy, okay, remember, this is just one part of the puzzle. It's one change that you can make, one change that will help to lift that burden for you.